I don't talk about my work in marketing all that often because I actually find a lot of it quite boring. Yes, there's more two-way interaction going on between marketers and the market in this digital age, but it's still digital, like landing pages, videos, and emails.
The next station is Terminus Station, YVR Airport.
And even though I can get creative with these things, they're all still experienced through a flat screen. And that feels pretty flat to me, especially as an extrovert who loves face-to-face in-person interactions. But that's why I love in-person event marketing. Well, I'm here in Anaheim for VidCon, and I'm gonna show you some of the fun event marketing work I've been working on. I present to you Wonder World. So for the past few months, I've had the pleasure of coming up with the idea of this fantasy world, and it's been a lot of fun thinking of the whole look and feel and all the activities that will take place in these themed worlds that are within this Wonder World. And it feels pretty crazy after all these months to see what everything looks like in real life, in 3D. Here, let me give you a little tour. The first section we have over here is Winter World, and it's got all these standing candy fixtures. My inspiration for this was actually in LA. They've got the urban lights, these standing light fixtures that are spaced out evenly so that people can take photos or videos in between, and there doesn't have to be any kind of line. So I thought if we have them in the form of candy, then people can do the same, but it gives them a sense they're in some kind of fantasy world. It was supposed to look more filled up. I requested 18 standing candy fixtures. I asked for the ring around the 360 booth to have 6 more elongated candy fixtures, while the outsides would be the more top-heavy candy fixtures. And I specified heights and all that, but due to costs and shipping fees, they came up with these candy designs. Also, Winter World was inspired by The Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe, where the character walks into the wardrobe and keeps on going backwards until they find themselves in this place with so much snow. And so when you look down here, you can see the bottoms of these candy fixtures are covered with this fluffy snow. Now in the middle over here, we've got a 360 video booth. People can set up their camera right over here, and this spins around. They can film their slow motion videos while standing on this thing. Then over here, we've got our pink jungle world. The idea over here is that people would sit down on this swing and pose for a photo. My inspiration for this section was from the movie Avatar. I wanted people to feel like they're transported into a completely different planet where nothing is familiar. Like pink colored jungle foliage is not something we would see on Earth, right? But there was a bit complications with that. And instead of jungle foliage, you see a lot of flamingo feathers and flamingos. I specified no real animals, but we got flamingos. On this side, we're gonna have a cotton candy machine. My idea for this was inspired from my visit to Tokyo. In Harajuku, you could get these rainbow cone-shaped cotton candy. I wanted to have like a professional cotton candy maker, but we're gonna have to make it ourselves. Over here, we have the product area. There's gonna be devices set up on this rounded table, and the devices will have our products on it. And then on the other side of it, it's a photo area, but this was an idea that someone really pushed for. I feel like this area is not going to be very popular because the 14-year-old attendees to VidCon, they have no association with these characters, so I don't know why they would find interest in taking photo there. And then over here is just a wall with unicorn themed stuff so that when people take the cotton candy, they have some place to take photos with or make a video, just kind of a more flexible place to create content. And over here is our castle stage. My initial designs, where I was specifying how I want the castle to look, it included an arch where people could walk up to the top of the castle and take selfies of the entire booth. But again, cost and timing, those limitations reduced down the castle stage area to what we have over here. Throughout the planning of this event, like a bride planning a wedding, I did have some bridezilla moments and getting just frustrated frustrated with communicating very clearly all these things that I wanted for this booth and not getting it. I guess that's a part of event marketing that you just have to learn to accept not having everything work out. In terms of building it up, now everything is out of our hands. There's nothing more we can do. Today is the first day that our booth opens up to the public. And yeah, let's see how the attendees enjoy it.